Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh shit. Welcome back to another episode, a brand new episode. Let me rephrase that. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Beats and Geeks here. Beats and Geeks Gaming. Let me rephrase that again. We're going to be playing Metal Gear Solid 2. And I know in the last Metal Gear playthrough I said I wanted to have AOD with me here. But unfortunately, AOD is super busy, man. He's been working a lot. So it's all good. He's got a life to live. He's got his own things to take care of. So AOD, if you're listening, shout out to you, man. You're doing your thing. You're hustling. Do what you got to do. So who knows? AOD might pop up maybe for a gameplay for this. If not, maybe Metal Gear Solid 3. Who knows? So I'm going to be playing this in very easy mode. Obviously, I played this a couple months back when we were all in quarantine mode. And I just wanted to see if I could get the vibe a bit again. Still haven't lost my touch with it. Of course, in very easy mode is not that difficult. You can swing by it, pretty much play this game very easily. Hence, very easy. So with that being said, we're gonna be playing this. And I was trying to get all the trophies too, like get the remainder stuff, but I'm not even close. I'm like 70% done. So yeah, we're gonna be playing the game in full, and we're gonna be playing it very easy because this will be a long gameplay if I don't play this in if I play this in normal and all that. The story is fictional. Any and all similarities to characters group is all coincidental. We're playing Metal Gear Solid 2 right here, and this is high up there as to one of my favorites. It's like it's like neck and neck between Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. I love them both. When this game came out, it blew everybody's mind away. I remember playing this game. I was not even aware of Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, like, coming through to the systems until my brother bought Zone of the Enders. And I was like, yo, it included the demo for Metal Gear Solid, which was dope, man. And there was even a cheat code disc specifically for the demo where it included the FAMAS and all that, or the FAMAS, some say. So we're playing the PS3 version. It's going to be the HD collection. The HD collection contains Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, and Peace Walker. And for those wondering if we're going to be playing all of them, the only ones I'm going to be playing are Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4 after 2, or once 2 is all said and done. I have no interest in playing Peace Walker. I tried playing a little bit, and the feel of it is weird for me. I don't know, as weird as it sounds, maybe because it has a little bit of a PSP vibe. Obviously, it was originally made for the PSP. And I don't know, it felt weird, as that sounds, right? Because when I played Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories, those were PSP games. And I believe Vice City Stories was PSP. But I eventually got converted over to the PS2 at the time. And those felt fine. But for some reason with Peace Walker, it felt weird playing the Vita, or whatever it was, the Vita at the time for Peace Walker. This is such a great intro, man. Just Snake walking through the Hudson River, or the bridge, the George Washington Bridge. And then this shit, got a Ghost in the Shell inspiration. Snake in stealth camo, man. And then of course the fucking soundtrack, as you can hear it. Composed by my favorite dude, Harry Gregson Williams. That dude to me is like Swiss Beats in the movie world when it comes to music. So Harry Gregson Williams, if you're watching this, I doubt it, but yo, I'm a big fan. I would love to kick it with you and listen to all the movie compositions that you have at your house or studio. So the demo had the fucking cheat. I had like this. I think I was using Codebreaker or something, and I was able to cheat. Yeah, Harry Gregson Williams, fucking awesome. Obviously, you can tell I'm playing the HD collection because the text is like matching the color of the fogginess, that yellowness. Because the original was all blue text. It had like a dirty effect. You know what? This HD collection looks good, but the PS2 still holds up in my opinion, man. The physical PS2 copy. I like the blurry effect. Like, well, it's not blur, but it just had this natural effect. And this one, it just felt like it removed it all. And that's what I was a little worried, man. It was cool that they cleaned it, but I don't know, man. I think they did too much cleaning where it just removed some of the effects that just gave it that look.
He'll know soon enough.
Because I could have sworn, like, you know, when it rains hard, it has that fog mist coming in. I feel like the PS2 version had that, and I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I gotta look back at it. But, yeah, I'm playing Sons of Liberty or Substance, if someone call it, but this will pop up as Sons of Liberty. Yeah, man, when this game came out, I was a young buck. I was so hyped 2001 when this game came out. The demo was like, oh shit, like what's going on? All right, what do we got? We got Otacon 141.12.
Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything
See,
going okay?
you heard that line? Kept you waiting, huh?
Stealth camo's busted.
I think this was the first game that where Snake just started using it,
Sorry, but you're gonna have to
and then
deal
it
with
became ongoing
Not in the
later on in the
military anymore.
series.
Right.
Actually, I don't
I
know
didn't
if
plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
Metal Gear
Private
Solid 4
sector's
had
not
it.
So bad, is it?
I don't know, man.
Privacy guarantee.
It's been a while. It's been a while since I
Happy
played
as
these
long as
games,
no
even
one
though it
gives
was a
me
couple
any
months
more
ago.
Unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Naomi's
Nah.
not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting
As
codes
the
from
screens go on, I'm gonna
SSC
talk
again.
to you guys.
Look, give her a message from me.
So
Someone will
this
find
fucking
out
game was
sooner
awesome,
or
man. When it
later.
came out, that
She's
opening
better
scene
off
that we
assuming
just
it
saw
sooner and quit while she's
fucking
safe.
blew our minds
Too
away
true.
even back then.
Okay, Snake,
So any young
let's get
buck
to work.
watching this right now,
You know how the
you know,
technical
yes,
specs
it
of
looks
Metal Gear were
okay to
sold on
you
the black
maybe,
market
but
after Shadow
for us
releases?
people that played this
Ocelot's
when this
doing.
game came out,
Exactly. And now
yo,
every
it
state,
fucking
group, and
was
.com
top
has its
of the
own version
line.
of Metal Gear.
Like nobody was
Not
fucking with Metal
exactly a
Gear Solid 2
classified
with
weapon
these
for today's
cutscenes and the way it
nuclear
looked and all
powers.
that.
This new
So I don't even
one
know
seems
what
to be
game engine they
designed
were
to wipe
using,
the
whatever
floor with
Konami
all
was
the other
doing.
models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one.
Till this day, man, we're in 2020 now, and this game came out 19 years ago.
The mission objective is
Still
to make
looks great,
visual
man.
confirmation of the new
Not many
Metal Gear
PS2
being
games
transported
hold
by
up
the
like that,
tanker and bring
but
back
this is one of them.
photographic evidence.
Same
But I
thing
want you
with
first
Metal
to
Gear
go up
Solid
to the
3,
top
that
level
one
of
still
the
holds up.
infrastructure, to the bridge.
Metal Gear Solid
We need
4,
to
even though
find
it's
out where the
PS3,
tanker is
it
headed.
still looks great, man.
Reconnaissance,
Excuse me.
huh?
There's too much
Fucking
we don't
just
know
woke
about
up,
this new
and
prototype.
that's where you hear my voice cracked and all that.
Deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
I don't know, man. This HD collection is good, but there were
Don't you
some
forget
things
that
that I
you're part of
recognized
the
that
Red
didn't
Ring,
happen
an anti-Metal
in
Gear
the
organization and officially
regular
recognized by
PS2
the UN.
version.
Recognized, but still
It just feels like it glitches out sometimes, and it just has its moments while the PS2 version ran smooth. Because I'm pretty sure I ran, I
let's
did like
look
a
at your
comparison, like I watched a video of
Your
someone
weapon is a
playing Metal Gear Solid
tranquilizer
2 on the
gun
PS2
converted from a
version,
Beretta
and then they played this
M92F.
version, and I went to one specific
It's a
scene.
little hard to
And
work
one
with because
specific
you have to
scene,
reload
and I'm
after each
almost
shot
certain,
since
man,
the slide locks.
if I remember correctly,
Better than scavenging
in the HD
efficiency.
collection, when you're at the end of, I won't say it too much, but there towards the end, when you're with Ocelot, towards the very end, you guys know which one I'm talking about. Towards the end of Metal Gear Solid 3, Ocelot is with you, and you have a face-off. No Nicolas Cage or John Travolta. If you pay attention to Snake's camouflage uniform, you obviously you see the wind like blowing effect. You can see it shaking and all that because of the wind. If you pay attention to HD collection, it has this weird stuttering effect. It just didn't look natural. But then when I remember playing it on the PS2 version, Snake Eater or Subsistence for the PS2, I had both versions. It didn't have that. Everything ran smooth. So I don't know what happened when they were doing this port or what they were doing. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks beautiful, but there's certain things that I just didn't like. I could tell certain things that they did that you know, just it just felt weird. But again, this still looks great. I'm not knocking it 100%, but there's some things that I could tell that it just gave this a weird effect.
This might be a trap.
I don't know, man. We'll play as we go, and I'll see if I can spot it, and I'll call it out during this playthrough
Those
here.
men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from riverside, too.
The water line is too high.
The water line is too high. How the fuck would you know? Actually, no, you would know because you just jumped off the bridge.
It's in there, no doubt about
Crazy
it.
The
motherfucker.
military trains you to
And
watch
no
for
one
threats
spotted
from
that, right?
stern
Driving the
boat.
bridge.
That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. A chopper.
A chopper. Damn. Damn, man, that one was brutal, man. When I saw that, I was like, damn, that one was fucking. And you can hear it too.
Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so...
I remember when Substance came out, and even I'm gonna assume the later copies of Sons of Liberty, they toned down the blood, and more specifically from what they said, if I remember correctly, when you're introduced to Vamp, the blood was really toned down, and I remember the blood being like, whoa, shit spraying.
Sure? No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Alright, we're gonna be playing now. Oh, this feels weird for me because I haven't played in a while. Alright, let's go. We're not even gonna bother doing dog tags or anything like that. I have moments where I play this game 90% of the time with what do you call it, with analog stick, but there's moments where I change back to D-pad. It's weird. But yeah, man. You know what's funny, man? I'm gonna say this and just don't kill me for the hardcore gamers. What do you call it? Now that this PC just obviously there's no lying that PC is not the top of the line right now. There's no line, man. PC, when you look at it, like, damn, the graphics are pretty good. It's amazing. You're always upgrading your cards, your PC in general. So it is quote unquote the most cheapest way you can do it. Sure. What do you call it? So with that being said, man, I remember back in the PS2 era, like, PC gaming was dope and popping like that, but it wasn't what it is today at all whatsoever. And you know, everybody that you watch now, Twitch streaming, Twitch streaming and like Facebook gaming. What else? YouTube, whatever. Sorry, I had to focus on that. Everybody was on, I'm going to say 95% sure everybody was gaming, like hardcore gaming on Xbox, GameCube, PS2. All of them had the same system. Or if they didn't have all systems, they were either Xbox or PS2. That was the flow. That was the era of it. Same thing when Xbox 360 came out. PS3, it wasn't. I'm not gonna include the PS4 era because that's when people were starting to shift to to the PC. So it just kind of makes me laugh. I'm like, damn, everybody just like kind of the weirdos. I'm gonna call them the weirdos and the followers. They just hopped onto the PC train and they're like, yeah, PC, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bitch, you were fucking hardcore PS2, hardcore Xbox, hardcore this and that. You didn't give a fuck about PC at the time. And then all of a sudden now you do. And I don't blame the people going to PC, man, because it's like, it's dope. Like the graphics are, yes, it's ahead of it compared to the consoles. But me personally, man, call me a boomer or whatever, man, I prefer consoles. I hate playing PC, even though it's much easier now to configure your controller onto the PC. You can use a PlayStation controller on the PC or whatever. So me personally, man, I can't play PC. I hate it. I just don't like it, me personally. Even though it looks amazing, I just don't like the whole, I don't know. I don't want to buy this and constantly upgrading, constantly do this. I just prefer a one purchase, here you go, that's it. And I want my controller. I don't want to do configuring. I don't want to do any of that. And then people will be like, oh, well, you can configure in your games, your buttons and all that. That's true, but most of the time, I'm sticking with the original layout.
35 degrees longitude.
So don't kill me, people listening to this and trying to start a little battle. Like, relax. If you play PC, that's cool. That's you. You like that. Me personally, I'm PS4, and then I'll get the PS5. It's gonna be me. And I hope PS5 shits on Xbox. That's just me, though. That's just me being me, man. I'm just fucking around, but deep down inside, I'm like, yeah, fuck you, Xbox.
Locate the actual metal.
And who we are, oh shit, that looks clean. Who that Thotty McDotty? She got the, I don't know what she got a strap right in the back. Well, everyone dead in here. Every Marine is fucked up. Is dead in this ship. That's USP, not UPS. I need this. Let's go have our first boss fight, man.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot?
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit.
This is where, where I belong. Nah, it's probably not even a real song.
I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
The fuck are you doing over there, man? Raiding shit like that and knowing that you're pregnant.
Damn it.
Damn it is right. Crazy old bat. She said, peace. They said, nah, hurry up.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Hands over your head. Now.
Do it. Hands up.
Your gun overboard. Slowly.
That wasn't slow. For some reason, Hideo,
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Or Yoji Shinkawa gave her hairy armpits for some reason.
Wanderers.
Not for some reason, man. I'm sure there was a reason behind it. That they're probably like, all right, Olga's is rugged,
So you should
straight
women
from
too.
the
I'm a nomad too.
from the poor, seen some shit over in Russia.
What else do you have?
So
Take the knife and toss it.
she's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm tough. And she got a scar coming through the face down there too, yo.
Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Oh, our first Matrix. Before Twin Snakes. Alright, here's our first boss
and that brings
battle.
our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
That looked weird. You saw that with her eyebrows? That was weird. Alright, don't kill me either with this, man. I do a horrible job sometimes with this one. Oh, fuck. I was trying to catch her before she made the speech. You can't skip it.
On a battlefield, conflict, and victory were my parents.
Oops.
The unit is my life. My
G-Unit? I remember in the demo version was the Japanese dub. And the voice actress who played Olga, yo, her acting was on point, man. She sounded so fierce when you heard her. And there we go. There we have it with the boss battle. I'd probably edit that out, most of it. I would have loved to play this on the PS2, but back in the day, man, it wasn't really 16:9. When you play this game, if you play this game now on the PS2, you're gonna have a big ass black border at the bottom, borderline, and it's just fucking annoying, man. I remember when HD TVs were first coming out and I tried playing Metal Gear Solid 3, man, that shit fucked me up. I was so annoyed with it.
Cipher.
And we're going through all the codecs here too.
The ship appears
The
to
ones
be
that
under
are
their control.
automatic and
The men
things
have
like this
Russian
after
gear, but I
cutscene.
haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
Yeah,
I
the
know who they
origin.
are.
I mean origins.
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is
Who
he?
is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
One of Ocelot's
We've heard that
allies.
name before. If you guys just finished watching the first Metal Gear Solid playthrough,
He's the
then
one
you know
Ocelot was supposed to
exactly
meet up with after Shadow Moses.
who that name
After
is.
Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to
He
be as
originally
simple as we
wanted
thought.
Metal Gear Rex,
You could say that.
but obviously
I saw
when
surveillance
things
photo
went
just
south,
now. It looked like the
that didn't
cipher.
happen.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
How the fuck did you know that?
First the Marines,
No,
then the
Army.
Russians, now the Army?
It felt like Hideo was always throwing jabs
This
out
isn't gonna be
at the
simple.
army. He always
Snake,
just mentioned right away
there's something
Marines.
I have to tell you.
But shout out to all the military,
We
man.
dig up this
You guys
info
are awesome.
About the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister. A stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah.
When things
it
go
just
down
caught
in
my
Erie.
eye, you
EE.
know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
Watch your
I've
back.
got a
Watch
lighted
your
USP.
back.
I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find
Bet.
those somewhere around
Say no
here.
more.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
Fuck that.
I hear you.
Raise the roof. Tear the roof off. I think you can get a suppressor in this game. The USP. I think. I'm not too sure. And Olga lays there quiet. If you're collecting dog tags, make sure you grab her, lift her by pressing the square button, and then drop her so you can get the dog tag from her. But like I said, we're not doing this. We're not doing dog tags. We are playing the game right away. And I need to go up here because I'm a dummy for a later part of this game with Snake. I need the thermal goggles. So I need this. And if anyone was wondering, yeah, right there you go. See, I wasn't lying. All right, I didn't know it was that early. I thought you had to go into one of the lower levels to get it, like in a locker. Bet, man. Will I use the USP suppressor? Hell fucking yeah. We got suppressored up, baby. Anything else? Oh yeah, we'll take that. I don't think I'm gonna be using rations because I played this, like I said, back in April, and I did alright without the fucking rations. So now that you have the strap, now that you got the strap, you can disarm the, what do you call it? You can disarm the kill switch, or one of those boxes that pretty much involves the sensors for the bombs and all that. And you can destroy, what do you call it? You can destroy cameras. That's the cool new feature that they added in Metal Gear Solid 2 here. You can now, you got a new fighting stand or thing, jabs and all that. You got to roll. And of course, first person, you're introduced to that. And of course, you got the peek and the aim and peek. That's what they newly introduced in that. What else do they have, man? Yeah, you do a lot of interacting things here, man. Of course, the tranquilizer is a new addition to it, and then the laser sight right there. It should have not affected me, but yeah. So yeah, that's the new features that they added, and you could open up lockers and hide in them. Like that. That's a cool little fun extras, man. It blew everyone's mind that you could do that in a Metal Gear game, so onwards, baby, onwards. But this game, man, I played this game out so heavily, man, back in the PS2 days.
Raven.
Non-stop. I was playing this non-stop, man. Stayed home from school because I was sick, playing this game. Holidays, playing this, man. Look, check it out. See? New edition. Oh! Raven. Oh, God. That sucks. Alright, let's get it going. And new feature right here, too. Boom.